Hello and welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. So I've got 4 more days until I head back to the homestead, and I'm trying to think of what exactly my plan is for reviewing things. I've got plenty of things I need to get through before I bolt. A lot of frozen things that I don't plan on taking back home with me. So there's that. But this review is going to be about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream that's been around for a little while. I'm going to take a couple bites of it, I'd say, and give y'all my review on it. This is a pretty light ice cream. It's only 450 calories for the total pint. I guess it's probably loaded. It's got a good amount of sugar, carbs, and stuff like that. But it's not your typical ice cream that's like 1,000 calories in this size pint. So I felt like it'd be appropriate for me to get this review out of the way. Anyways, before I get into the review, I hope y'all give this video a like, a comment, and a share. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. So let's open this boy up. I've been hearing good reviews about this one. I'm probably not going to end up trying the Lucky Charms. And I don't think they have a small pint of it. If they did, I would totally go and get it. But, you know, just laugh things. So there's the top of it. I'm going to start scooping into it. Feels a little grainy, but that's probably because it melted a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of a scoop of it. Let y'all look. Oh, it fell on my freaking, you know. Anyways, got it back in the spoon. Time to try it. Give y'all my opinion, and then I don't know. I ain't got much to say. I got a lot going on in my mind about planning for the week, and then like, you know, just planning. Got a lot of things to think about, a lot of plans to make, a lot of decisions to make. So anyways, let's try this out. That cinnamon sugar taste, it just hits you right in the face. And then it's got a good crunch when you find the Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces. There's not really a description on what's in here. It's just apparent that it's got swirls and Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces. Now, I just had to switch hands here, so I'm going to try and scoop this with my left because I burnt my finger and I need the cold part of this ice cream needed on my finger right now. That's one of the things on my mind is I burnt my finger, so I'm trying to keep it nice and comfortable, but it's struggling here. So anyways, it's good that this is a good flavorful ice cream while being a light ice cream. So those of you who want to eat through a pint of ice cream can, you know, that you can splurge and enjoy this. Now this small pint was at Dollar General. Dollar General always has some cool things, so I guess it would be worth the trip for y'all if y'all want to check it out. I got my pint before the madness happened, I believe. At least I like to say that's when I got it. So it's been in my freezer a little while. So this is pretty decent. As I said, you get cinnamon flavor. Since that first piece that I tasted that was crunchy, I haven't really had a crunch. I don't know what's going on. I only plan on taking a couple bites, but I'm eating through this pint just to see what's going on. But the swirls, they're really good. They add some really good flavor. So, I wouldn't say it's the best ice cream, but it's enjoyable. for what it simply is, and it's just vanilla ice cream with cinnamon and sugar. And I think there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces in there, but I didn't find a lot. I found like one when I got to the top, and then since then it's been a manhunt. But here, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think I found one. Didn't have a hard crunch, but it felt like something that was different than a swirl or ice cream. So yeah, I ran along for a couple of minutes saying simple things. I apologize. I am going to give it an 8 because it tastes good. It's not terrible. And it kind of reminds me of eating a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, other than the fact that it doesn't have too many pieces of it, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But I'm sure if you dive deeper into it, you'll find more. That's just like with Dairy Queen's Blizzards. You start out at the top, but it's inverse. Start out at the top of a Dairy Queen Blizzard, you got a lot, and then when you get to the bottom, not so much. With this, behind an ice cream, you usually don't get into the action of it to the middle of it. So I'm not gonna be too judgmental over it, because like with the Ben and Jerry's pint, the chip happens. Sorry, that did not have an abundance of chips like Chip Swirl until I got midway through it, and so I finished that one, and it was a lot more flavorful, a lot more salty, a lot more chip action when I got to like the bottom. So you probably get more action when you get to the bottom. That's the one thing I'm not a fan of, is that it's like that for any ice cream pint. But it's good, it's solid, and I would recommend. Now, I've heard a lot of stories about how ice cream pints are like the devil of ice cream. Like they steal your enjoyment. Like Bluebell, I've heard like their pints provide like less mix-ins. So there is a bigger, container. So I might say you should probably get that. That's just a consideration for if that's like a true theory or not. But this isn't bad. Again, I give it an 8. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This will be my last review of the day. I'm going to go and plan out what I'm going to do over the next 4 days. So yeah, y'all bear with me, but I'll have plenty of reviews for y'all. Plenty of Instagram posts, and yeah. So that's all I got, and yeah, if you want this cereal, go get it. I'll see y'all around.